Hello students, Anatomy Guide is back here. Today in this video we will discuss about the muscles of mastication. Muscles of mastication include four muscles: masseter muscle, temporalis muscle, medial pterygoid muscle, lateral pterygoid muscle. What is mastication? Mastication means chewing movement. Yes, हम जो खाना खाते हैं वो chewing movement जो होता है उसको mastication बोलते हैं. Yes, but this is one word. Mastication and chewing movement includes so many movements of mandible. Movement of mandible carried out by these muscles of mastication. Different movements include elevation of mandible, depression of mandible, retraction, protraction of mandible, and as well as side to side chewing movement. कीप इन माइंड, ये ध्यान रखो कि अगर कोई भी क्वेश्चन आता है मसल के नाम से, ठीक है, डिस्क्राइब दिस मसल, डिस्क्राइब दिस, एंड यू हैव टू इंक्लूड मेनली 4 पॉइंट्स, दैट इज ओरिजिन ऑफ दैट मसल, इंसिशन ऑफ दैट मसल, नाउ सप्लाई ऑफ दैट मसल, एज वेल एज एक्शन ऑफ दैट मसल. एंड द फिफ्थ पॉइंट, $1 million आंसर. Fifth point, that is clinical anatomy. If you are knowing any disease related to that movement, that muscle, that nerve, you have to include in your answer. That will give a 100 out of 100, a good impression to the examiner. So don't forget to write down all these 4 points, and the fifth one is also. First we will discuss about the masseter muscle. Masseter muscle is having two head, superficial head and deep head. So superficial head is arising from the zygomatic arch, and deep head will arising from the inner surface of this zygomatic arch. Clear? Now what is a zygomatic arch? Zygomatic arch you can feel on yourself also. See, anatomy एक ऐसा सब्जेक्ट है कि अगर आपको 3D इमेजिनेशन क्लियर करना है तो आपको खुद पे भी सारे जो बॉडी लैंडमार्क्स है वो फाइंड आउट करना है. फॉर एग्जांपल zygomatic arch. So you can see zygomatic arch can be find just in the line of the infraorbital margin. This is orbit, clear eyeball, this is orbit. So over here infraorbital margin, which is nothing but the upper border of the maxilla. So you have to go behind this, clear, posterior to the infraorbital margin, and this bony margin can be filled out on your face, side of the face, that is nothing but the zygomatic arch. Clear? So this muscle arises from the zygomatic arch, fibers goes downward and inserted on the angle of mandible. Clear? Also deep fibers also inserted under the angle of mandible. Now this is over here origin from the zygomatic arch, and over here from the angle of mandible, that is incision. Now supply, you can see over here, that is now supplied by the mandibular nerve. Mandibular nerve is nothing but the branch of the fifth cranial nerve, that is trigeminal nerve. This is trigeminal nerve. It is having 3 branches. Clear? Among them, that is the mandibular nerve, which supplies the masseter muscle. Action of the masseter muscle, that is elevate the mandible. Elevate the mandible, that is elevation of mandible can be done by the masseter muscle, or you can say closing of mouth, right? Closing of mouth can be done by the masseter muscle. Next is protraction. What do you mean by protraction? Mandible protrusion. Protrusion means कैसे मूवमेंट करेंगे? You can see over here, that is nothing but the lower jaw. Let your lower jaw come outside the normal position. Clear? Normally when we close our mouth, what happens? Lower jaw comes behind the upper jaw teeth. Clear? Lower jaw teeth comes outward, that is protraction movement or the protrusion of mandible, that is done by this masseter muscle. Next, that is clenching of mouth. What? Clenches of teeth. जब किसी को गुस्सा आता है और कुछ बोलना नहीं है सामने से, तो बस ये masseter movement एंड टेम्पोरालिस आगे आएगा, वो दोनों मूवमेंट ही काफ़ी है, ठीक है. क्लिंचिंग मूवमेंट. सी फेशियल मसल, इट्स अ वेरी यूनिक फीचर मेड बाय गॉड. क्लियर. अगर कोई चीज़ बोलनी नहीं है हमें तो सिर्फ ये फेशियल एक्सप्रेशन इनफ है. आपको भी पता नहीं चलेगा कि आपके फेशियल एक्सप्रेशन सामने वाले को क्या बता रहे हैं. आपके इनर जो भी इमोशंस है कैन बी कैरिड आउट बाय द वे ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन, बाय द फेशियल मसल. Temporalis muscle. Temporalis muscle arising from the temporal fossa. This is temporal fossa. The area above the zygomatic arch is known as temporal fossa and the area below the zygomatic arch is known as infratemporal fossa. So temporalis muscle arising from whole of the floor of the temporal fossa as well as the temporal fascia and inserted into the coronoid process of mandible. You can see over here, this is mandible and this is the coronoid process of mandible. So over here that will be attached. Whole of the muscle fan shaped, it is a fan shaped muscle. Clear. Whole of the muscle fibers converged over here at the tendon and inserted into the coronoid process of the mandible as well as the anterior border of the ramus of the mandible. You can see over here that is the anterior border of the ramus of the mandible. So this is the origin and the insertion of the temporal muscle. Now action. Like this masseter muscle, it is also again helping the elevation of the mandible or the closing of the mouth. Elevation of mandible. You can see over here fibers. Contracting of these fibers of masseter as well as temporalis leads to the mandible elevation. Then comes retraction. What do you mean by retraction? Retraction means moving mandible behind to the upper jaw. Moving mandible from the normal to the posteriorly, that is known as retraction. Anteriorly that is protraction and posterior side अगर हम mandible को लेके जाएंगे that is retraction. Now nerve supply. Nerve supply of temporalis muscle, that is mandibular nerve, which is the branch of the cranial nerve, fifth cranial nerve, trigeminal nerve. Now artery, arterial supply, blood supply, that is supplied by posterior dip temporal artery as well as anterior dip temporal artery, which is a branch of maxillary artery, will supply the temporalis muscle. Now move forward and describing medial pterygoid muscle. Medial pterygoid muscle. It is having medial pterygoid muscle having superficial head and deep head. Superficial head and deep head. Superficial head arising from the tuberosity of maxilla. Maxillary tuberosity. This is superficial head and this is deep head. Deep head arising from the medial surface of the medial pterygoid plate. This is the medial pterygoid plate of the sphenoid bone. Lateral pterygoid plate of the sphenoid bone. Medial surface of the lateral pterygoid plate of sphenoid bone gives rise to the origin of the medial pterygoid muscle. Deep fibers of the medial pterygoid muscle. And the muscle inserted over here, that is the inner surface of the angle of mandible, as well as rest of ramus of mandible. So this is origin and insertion. Now action, that will leads to the elevation of mandible as well as protrusion and side to side movement. It leads to the side to side movement and protraction. Now nerve supply. It is supplied by the mandibular branch, which is a branch of fifth cranial nerve, that is trigeminal nerve. Now arterial supply. You can see over here, this is the maxillary artery and this is the Medial pterygoid artery, which is a branch of maxillary artery, will supply the medial pterygoid muscle. Now comes deepest most part, that is lateral pterygoid muscle. Lateral pterygoid muscle is also having upper head and lower head. Upper head and lower head. Upper head will arise from the infratemporal surface of the sphenoid bone. This is sphenoid bone. This is sphenoid bone. You can see over here, sphenoid bone is having different parts like lesser wing of sphenoid, this is greater wing of sphenoid, this middle part, that is body of sphenoid, and on the inferior aspect, that is pterygoid process. This pterygoid process divided into two by the lateral pterygoid process and medial pterygoid process. Lateral pterygoid plate and medial pterygoid plate. So this you can see over here, that is the upper head of the lateral pterygoid muscle will give rise from the infratemporal surface of the sphenoid bone. Infratemporal surface of the sphenoid bone and crest of the greater wing of sphenoid bone, and the crest of the greater wing of sphenoid. Now lower head. Lower head is arise from the lateral surface of the lateral pterygoid plate. Lateral pterygoid plate पहले भी कहीं पे आया था, हमने सुना था नाम lateral pterygoid plate. Yes, lateral pterygoid plate over here. This is medial surface of lateral pterygoid plate give rise to the origin of the medial pterygoid muscle, and on the outside, that is lateral pterygoid plate. Lateral surface of the lateral pterygoid plate from over here will gives rise to the origin of lower head of the lateral pterygoid. Now insertion. Insertion is on the pterygoid fovea. This is pterygoid fovea, which is situated on the neck area. This is condylar process of the mandible. Behind it, head and neck area, that is a one fossa present, that is pterygoid fovea, where insertion of the lateral pterygoid muscle takes place. Now action. Lateral pterygoid muscle will help in the depression of mandible as well as protrusion of mandible, protraction, as well as side to side movement is done by the lateral pterygoid muscle. Now supply. It is supplied by the mandibular nerve, which is a branch of fifth cranial nerve, trigeminal nerve, and muscle is supplied by the lateral pterygoid artery, which is branch of the maxillary artery. Medial pterygoid में medial pterygoid branch थी जो medial pterygoid को supply कर रही थी. In opposite, in contrast, lateral pterygoid में lateral pterygoid branch है जो कि maxillary artery की branch है, वो supply कर रही है lateral pterygoid muscle को. So that's all about this muscles of mastication. We have covered all four muscles of mastication. Clear? Masseter muscle, then comes temporalis muscle, then comes medial pterygoid muscle and lateral pterygoid muscle. So if you have any doubt, you can ask questions, as well as if you learn something from this, also comment under the comment section. All these muscles of mastication in our podcast platform Spotify. Now learn while you listen. So please follow the Anatomy Guide channel on the podcast Spotify.